Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So, who am I? My name is Katie and I changed my life in 2020. In September 2020, I decided to have gastric sleeve surgery. Now, for those of you who don't know, they essentially cut out 80% of your stomach, a little diagram right here, just to tell you what's going on. Basically, it restricts my eating. I can only have a certain amount of food each time I eat something. It does also mean that because I'm restricted, I eat 5 to 6 times a day to get the nutrients in. My current calorie intake is between 1,600 and 1,700 calories currently. Now, I'm not in a growth stage with my weight training and I'm not in a deficit either. This is my maintenance calories. I'd gotten to a stage in my life where I was just completely unhappy with the way that I looked, the way that I felt about the way that I looked. My health had completely declined and I could no longer run around with my nieces. I couldn't have any energy to do anything in the day. And I knew something had to change. And for me, it was losing weight. I had tried for years doing it by myself without the aid of a surgeon's help. I tried numerous diets. I tried everything under the sun, but nothing was helping. And every year I just put on a stone continuously. I knew something had to change that was drastic. So in the September of 2020, I went under the knife and had gastric sleeve surgery. Following that, I lost 6 stone over a 9-month period, and since then I have maintained my weight. When I hit 1 year post-op, I knew that I was at my maintenance weight and I needed something that was going to keep my momentum going, keep my drive, keep all my daily non-negotiables going, and make sure that I didn't go back to old habits. So, coming up to the September of 2021, I decided to start prepping for the Pure Elite Transformation Category bodybuilding show. I spent the next few months prepping for the show, getting my muscle mass up and really focusing on those non-negotiables, making sure I got my water in, got my nutrition in, and made sure that I took all my daily vitamins that my team have asked me to take. To throw a curveball, I also had some plastic surgery in the December of 2021. I had breast augmentation and also a tummy tuck. So as you can imagine, my prep was completely sidelined. I had to make sure that I was focusing on my recovery. I had to make sure that I was not in a calorie deficit. I was making sure my body was getting all the nutrients it needed to physically heal itself. So between surgery day and show day was 12 and a half weeks. So I worked my butt off and made sure that I was finding a good balance between healing myself from surgery and getting into show prep as much as I possibly could. I was working out about 5 days a week, and on the other 2 days just making sure that my NEAT was really high, getting my steps in and making sure that I was just moving my body generally. I will do a separate video on it, but I actually came in 5th in my transformation category. I was over the moon because I did not look like these other girls on stage. They were all able to cut down and really lean up, and I just wasn't physically able to because of my surgery being so close. That being said, 5th place was absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of myself, and I really hope that you guys want to hear more about this story and keep watching for my future videos.